Hey, good morning, Dr. Elizabeth. First off, thank you for taking the time of writing a personal note and sending it our way. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. There's very little of that these days. So after yesterday's training, basically, I ended up with the same pain I've had pretty much from the injury, where it's kind of here, it's kind of there, it's inside. I don't really know. I can just tell you that the first after I injured it, that's where there was pain. I don't know if that's where they microfractured it, where it was where they did the microfracture procedure or what. And I remember the first PT I went to here was a geriatric type of PT, and he really overworked in the attempts to getting this guy to fire. And I honestly believe that he must have set me back at least a month or two worth of progress, because he was having me do pretty strong movements, I'd say, for the first couple of months right out of surgery. And I can remember it really setting me back pretty badly. Like I couldn't walk again. Instead of slowly overloading the tissue, he went full force and had me do a lot of unilateral work that I'm pretty sure that my knee was not ready for. But anyway, ever since the injury, like whenever I do train my legs, so like if I run or hop or anything like that, I'm getting pain, like not right away, but I'm not sure if it's just inflammation that's still to be expected after the training. But it's pretty excruciating. So when I came home and gave it a couple of hours, like maybe like 4 hours, I realized that it felt a little swollen on the inside, and the pain that I get is really, I know because I've been testing stuff out. So basically, if I'm putting the leg, and again, I'm putting all my weight, so I would just come in like this. And if you're doing like a Pelican step down, right there, right at this level of bend of the knee is where the pain is really excruciating, and it's kind of like all up in here and up in there. And what I did was I went ahead and I started releasing this muscle in there, because there's definitely like some major knots in there, and that made the pain subside. Again, I'm just playing a lot of things by ear because I don't know anymore what's working, what's not. So that's gotten better right away, but right there is where the pain's pretty extreme. And if I put it on an angle, like on a slam board like this, it would be like 100 times worse. But as you can see, this morning when I woke up, the pain was actually sharp doing that very same movement. But if I hold it for long enough, it's almost like warming it up. It subsides and allows me to do this movement again. So that's where I'm kind of stuck, and I just thought I'd bring it up because of the, I've been going through this for a while, and I just want to know if we can figure out what is going on. And another question for you. So those the meat glute, the glute med rather exercises, would it be better if I do them with a cable machine off to the side? I think I can isolate it better doing it standing, as opposed to like lying down where I'm using my core and everything else, and I can't really focus too well on isolating the glute medius. And obviously I can then adjust the weight as needed and really get it strong by slowly increasing the weight resistance. That's another question I had for you. And oh yeah, and I know that I sent you an email that I did some work, because I'm doing some one-on-one classes with Megan, and she did also have me do hip hikes, because she's noticed the hip drop issue as well. And yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up as well, because I was planning to continue with that hip hike in attempts to help the hip, I guess, be more even or something along those lines. Let me know what you think about those last 2 points. I'm sure it can't hurt, and as you said, we can the amount of exercise we can do are vast. But if they target that hip drop sooner rather than later, I'd want to throw that in there because I'm already doing a bunch and I'm investing a lot of time into all this. So I'd appreciate your feedback. You have a great day. Thank you. Bye.